Time now for Phil's Gang Market Watch with Phil Grande.
Hi, I'm Phil Grande of philsgang.com. I am so tired of hearing how Bernanke saved the world economy. He saved nothing. He should be in jail. He's either the biggest con man or he's the dumbest person on this earth. How do you save an economy by simply printing paper? Magilla the gorilla could do that. Any monkey could do that. He gets up in the morning, he belches, goes over, splits the switch, and we print money. And what does he do with the money? He gives it to the boys to go out and buy bank stocks. Now let's think about this market. Now you lived through the dot-com, fake wealth effect, that bubble. You lived through the housing con, fake wealth effect, that bubble. All the same thing, right? Print money, print money, print money. Give the boys the money to go buy that stuff. Now, this time, does the same thing. How does the bank stocks, how does Wells Fargo go up 325%? How does JP Morgan go up 200% when they don't lend money? Are you nuts? Here's the problem. Since March of '09, they've been taking all the derivatives from JP Morgan or other banks, and the trillions and trillions of dollars, and shifting them over to the feds. Then they shift them to the Treasury. They've been taking all their debt, all their bad debt, all the bad mortgages, all the toxic mortgages, and putting them on the Fed's balance sheet, and then the Fed shifts them over to Treasury, which is you and me. Then they decide, don't do any business banks, we'll print it, give you the money, and go out and you buy all these bank stocks for us. So what they did, think about it, they drove Wells Fargo, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Bank of America, we'll just use an average number, 200%, to drag up Johnson & Johnson, 60%, or to drag up Walmart, 27%. What are you, nuts? Let's see, they're going to go up 200% and push those banks, don't loan anybody, but keep pushing those banks up. So we can move up Johnson & Johnson 30%. What are you, nuts? What's going to happen when these banks, when they no longer can print money and keep pushing these bank stocks up, and when they're an overhang, when you're up 300% in bank stocks and you got Johnson & Johnson kicking its way up 30%, what happens when it reverses? It's going to crush these stocks. It's going to crush the stock market. Think about it. Apple, 500%. What are you nuts? Something's wrong here. There's only a handful of stocks that's moved this market. If you take out Caterpillar, if you take out Eaton, if you take out Honeywell, if you take out United Technologies, who did all their business in China, and what happens if China slows? That's like owning a restaurant and you have one big fat boof who comes into your restaurant and he's your only customer eating everything. You lose him, you lose everything. If Caterpillar is one of the best shorts we got on right now, Eaton too. As China slows, they slow. Now, once the banks, they can't keep printing anymore, they're not loaning, what's going to happen? I'll tell you what's going to happen. This market can easily go back to 6,500. This is one of the biggest bubbles we ever had in history. And they're saying that he's a hero? They're saying this guy has saved the world? No, what he has done is screwed the middle class. Because he's done that, you in your savings account, you get punished. You get what? Less than 1% on a savings. What, 0.6%? Not even 1% of your savings account. 1 year CD, I think you get, what, 1.5? 5 year CD, I think you get 2%. Wow. So what he has done is destroyed the middle class. He shoved the middle class into poverty. You no longer can ever get any more than that kind of interest on your CDs or savings because of what he's doing. And that means he's saving the world by destroying the middle class, by preventing them ever again to be able to accumulate savings. And without savings, we can't grow, we can't produce. Why do you think savings is so important? Because remember, banks aren't lending anyways. But if you have no savings in the bank, why would they lend? Because it's there to give the cushion for their losses. And they're saying, this guy's a genius? This is a madman. or somebody is totally stupid. Unbelievable. So can this market keep going up? Sure, if they want to keep bringing the bank stocks up, it can go to 14,000, 15,000. But guess where it's going to end up when it's all done? Back to 6,500. Believe it. Join the gang. Phil's gang will show you how to benefit if we ever get this pullback, and we will. We will get it. Don't know when, but we'll get it.
For more information on Phil's gang, please go to philsgang.com or give him a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.